What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your man Phil Williams from the Phil Williams Show, and United for Freedom. United for Freedom. I've got a different kind of camera set up, just toying around with some things, try to see what'll work well. But just remember, join us on Facebook, United for Freedom, and it's a group oriented to missions, holding our politicians accountable. We are not endorsing for or against anyone. We are just staying focused on their promises, or not more so their promises, but the things that they said that they're going to do as politicians. One of our big things that we're on right now are for full repeal of Obamacare, full repeal, not partial, not moving the ball, not lowering premiums, full repeal. And holding those politicians that said that they were full repeal accountable. But more so, I'm coming here today, guys, because first of all, we got to give massive prayers to Representative from the Congress and all the people that got injured in the shooting in Virginia. Just constantly keep them in your prayers. But you guys know me. You know me. I'm going to give it to you straight. Straight, no chaser, none of that kind of stuff. I'll be as diplomatic as I possibly can. But here's where I'm going today. Why are you acting brand new because a congressman got shot? How many people have you seen on the news just today that got shot in your community? How many people got shot the day before? No one in America should be getting shot, let alone our elected officials. But this is what's happening, people. You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. I'm not going to try to put some kind of nefarious reason why a Democrat will want to use his congressman getting shot, or a Republican would want to use his congressman getting shot. But let's look at what we were dealing with before this congressman and these people got shot. What were we dealing with? We were dealing with, let's possibly say, how divided we are. How about this? The President of the United States and his family and his administration are doing something that's dragging our elected officials into it. Either they're doing it willingly, or they're being held hostage, or something is happening in America, people. This was before this gentleman got shot. Let's stay focused. There's something wrong. And there are people willing to use whatever's wrong for whatever's wrong with them. Barack Obama said something, I will say this until the cows come home because it's so important. He said we are days away from fundamentally transforming this country. We are functioning fundamentally transformed. The fundamentals of America, freedom, the Constitution, our faith, all these things have been fundamentally transformed. We are functioning like we're faithless people. Like we're not founding on Judeo-Christian principles. We're not functioning like we adore and demand the Constitution to be intact, because that's where our freedom lies. We are functioning fundamentally transformed when it comes to loving thy neighbor. We are allowing these elected officials, and from the highest office in the land, with Obama and now Trump, possibly before that with Bush, we are allowing them to get us to fully focus on defending them. If that happens, who is defending us? Who's defending us? I don't think the congressman should have been, but Americans are getting shot every day. Are we going apoplectic over that? No. There are some Americans out there saying, I'm glad these Americans are getting shot. They deserve getting shot. Can't you see that's fundamental transformation at its best? Anybody cheerleading anybody being shot got problems. But now, let's look at how this Republican has got shot. What are you not thinking about? You're not thinking about how people can use this to take away your gun rights. You're not seeing this. This congressman is a grown man. Hate would happen to him. But what are you not thinking about? What about the babies? What about the babies in the womb? That's quite possible that these Congress people are behind closed doors, acting just like Democrats, going to keep these babies in the womb being killed, keeping that being funded. Who's defending us? While these people have tricked you into defending them. Or can you vote on your own pay raise like these people can? And I'm not saying to say something bad should be happening to them, but stay focused. We have been put in a situation where we have to fight for each other. We do. Congress is not fighting for us right now. Congress has manipulated us into defending them. How can you tell? The president, he goes sit by the man's bedside, and then the next day, he's doing more divisive stuff. How is he going to look in the camera, read something somebody wrote for him, say we need to come together? It's moments like these when we come together. You didn't come together with the last person that got shot, Mr. President. What about the young babies that's being killed by gang members? Did you say we need to come together there? No, because you're too busy what? Dividing people. This is what you do. Stay focused, people. Nothing has changed in Congress. Nothing has changed in the media. Stay focused. No, we should not be capitalizing on this congressman and these people being shot. Especially if we're not willing to capitalize off of the other people being shot. What do we need to capitalize off of, though? How godless we're functioning. How we're not looking out for each other. How we're fundamentally transformed into believing that we could take another person's life because of our disagreements. Stay focused. Look at the news story of this gentleman that just shot the congressman. They're looking at his Facebook post and saying there's something about his Facebook post and the disagreements that he's having with the president that's making this some kind of warning label, the canary in the coal mine. So while we're up here trying to defend the president, they're going to use our free speech because we have issues with this president. Stay focused. There is too many people out there that's crazy as bed bugs. Too many people out there. Stay focused. Because next, don't forget now, this president wants single payer. So it's no coincidence that what's happening in the Congress and with health care being so disrupted is no coincidence. This president is single payer. This president doesn't like firearms. Come on, people. Don't think that just because he won the presidency, his point of view is anywhere. You can't teach an old dog that new trick. He doesn't like the Second Amendment. He's a freaking liberal. Stay focused. There's no coincidence that this president will take away every person's rights that don't agree with him or saying something negative that he deems negative towards him. Our constitutionally protected right to have dissent against the powers that be. Stay focused. Because once you get going down these fools' rabbit trails, there's a reason why Congress has the lowest approval rating. Because they're not looking out for us. We have to look out for each other. And this does not mean that we go to softball practices and shoot people. That's stupid. But it also means that we don't get our head all wrapped around scripted stupid. People are being shot every day. That don't mean we give up our firearms either. You pray for that congressman. But at the same time, you pray for those babies that will never grow up to be able to play softball. You pray for them. Because who's defending them right now while you're defending these grown people? Pray for them. But we got to defend the people that can't defend themselves. He's walking around with armed guards. Thank God. Do we have armed guards? Who's walking around with us? We're sitting ducks. They go out there poking the Muslim beehive and tell us to still go to the mall. Keep it moving. Don't let them get you down. Keep shopping. Where's our police officers? These very same people want to make sure that we can't carry firearms. Stay focused, people. We have to defend ourselves. And we can't let these distractions get us all emotionally wrapped up to where we're giving away our freedoms. That councilman, he's going to be fine. That congressman, we're going to pray to make sure he'll be fine. Whatever's going to happen, we're going to remember we're not a godless people, even though we're fundamentally transformed, acting like we are. We're going to pray for him. We're going to pray for his family. We're going to continue to pray for the president. But just remember this. There's some foolishness going on. Why is this president acting this way? Because his family's involved. There's something not right here. We need to come together on that. This guy is a New York liberal, progressive, populist. And his hand is caught in the cookie jar and he don't know how to keep his thumbs off Twitter. That's not our fault. Stay focused. Ask yourself, why is your councilman, your senator, or your congressman, why are they constantly defending this dude? When he has no problem offending us. He has no problem getting his base to be against us. And then he's going to get on there. We need, we need to come together. It's moments like this we need to come together. Come together for what? What is your motivation for saying that, sir? Because the wheels on your Trump train is falling off. You're crooked, and it's being proven. And you got a whole bunch of Democrats that crossed over thanks to Reince Priebus, and a bunch of sellout Republicans coming together to defend you. And now you're going to try to capitalize on this congressman getting shot. Try to get people to come rally behind you. You're going down, man. Why? Because you never should have been lifted up. And since he was, the question you need to ask is who is defending us? Because the people that's supposed to be defending us seem like they're only hell-bent on defending him. He's a grown man billionaire. He's going to be okay. What about your kids? Come on, folks. Stay focused. All we got is we, the people. That's how it's supposed to be, not them, the government. Now we need to unite around that concept. Come on, man. Acting like it's brand new, like people just got started getting shot yesterday. Come on, man. What are we doing to turn the hearts of these people that's running up and down our streets, shooting people, steal their cars, stealing tennis shoes, raping our daughters? Female population the fastest growing in the prison system. Come on, people. Stay focused. We got a country to save.